Joey was 3 years old.
Maybe almost 4. You got to check the dates on that.
You came to America in 1960.
1960.
So 1964, you met my dad.
It was 64 because you were born 10 years.
I was born in 67.
10 years younger than Joey. That's all
Joey
I
was
know
born
exactly.
in 57. I was
Right.
born in 67.
Yeah,
So you met my dad in 64.
right.
So where was he before? Where did he come from? What did he tell you?
I could never remember that. From could be.
I mean, you met him. He was what? Cooking in the restaurant and you were the waitress.
Yeah.
And he was just a nice guy you met there at the restaurant.
Well, yeah, he was a very nice guy.
And you married him.
Well,
And you still got his name.
it's like this. He did want to get married, but I couldn't because my first marriage was such a painful, terrible
Because
thing.
you
I couldn't get married.
You left Bolivia with Joey. You left his dad. And in Bolivia, leaving your husband in 1959 is punishable by death, right?
No, what it is, there's laws. Bolivia's laws are, if you're married and have a son, and the son is 5 years old, he belongs to the father.
Wow.
Period. That's a fact.
And you got him out there at 3 years old.
And so I tried to get a divorce. I wouldn't get a divorce there because I wouldn't take a chance of losing my son. You gotta be kidding. And besides, our marriage was a disaster.
Okay,
It was terrible.
Well, it turns out, how old was I when my dad left?
That's not that long ago. You have to know
This
that.
was in, no, I was a baby.
Yeah.
How was I,
true. Let me
1?
think.
Was I even 1?
Let me think. We got here in 60. Joey was 3 years old. Maybe close to 4. I think he was.
Okay, well, but my dad was around in 67 when I was born.
When he was born, he was around. And
So when did he leave?
Stayed with us, I believe, until you were 3 years old. Exactly.
I don't think it was 3. I don't think I was that old because I don't remember that. And the only pictures are of me maybe being 1 year old at the most. I don't know that I was 3. There would be more pictures. There would be more
He
stuff.
wouldn't have walked out.
I think I was 1 or less.
He wouldn't have never walked out from you at age 1. He loved you to death. He loved Joey. He was very good.
Still defending
I
him. That's
could
cool.
not marry him. Period.
That's cool.
He was an alcoholic. Okay.
Okay.
Bad.
Okay.
And me, coming from Bolivia just a few years before, I never met an alcoholic like that in my life. I couldn't handle it. I just
So,
But
all right.
I
Well,
did not think-
let's cheer up. Let's cheer up. It
was
okay,
a Jewish
so,
holiday. It was a Jewish holiday, and he was cooking. He always cooked for us on the Jewish holidays and all that. And he was cooking, and all the food was still in the thing. I don't know if it was Rosh Hashanah or what it was. And he was wearing a pair of shorts, and he was wearing whatever sandals, something. And he says, "Oh, I gotta get some cigarettes." And I remember, like it was 10 minutes ago, he said, "You need cigarettes?" I said, "No, I'm okay." He's going for a pack of cigarettes, which was around the corner from us. I don't know if you remember that.
yeah, I remember the store.
Right there on the corner.
I used to go when I was 5 years old. I used to go buy you cigarettes from the corner stores. Keep the change for bubble gum.
He never came back.
Never came back.
I never saw him
Never
again.
saw him again.
Never saw
The
him
end.
again. The end.
So you know what? That happened before you. The same thing happened in 1956. Right around when Joey was being born and you were still in Bolivia. He did it again. Before you. You're number 2 that we know of.
What? You mean your dad?
My dad with another lady before you. 10 years before you. You ready for this? It was up in Canada. And you know what his name was in Canada? Gaylord. Not Galen. He changed it to Gaylord when he went to Canada. So anyway, Mr. Gaylord met another beautiful woman before you, 10 years before you, 1956. And guess what? They had a baby. And guess what? Before that baby was 1 year old, he up and left. Vanished from their life.
How did you find that?
How did I find that out? I'll tell you.